Now we're going to disconnect the plug from the key ring antenna. Now the wiper switch. Just 2 tabs on the side. And the turn signal indicator. Also squeezing 2 tabs on the side. Now we're going to remove the turn signal and wiper steering column stock. These are T25. One more connection back here. Working on the trim now. Working on the light switch. Looks like there's a tab here. Driver's side vent. You can see here on the driver's side vent, it's only held in by this tab, so it kind of helps to rotate it as you kind of pull from this side to get it to break free. Now we're working on the gauge cluster. These are T20s. This is another one of those connectors that swings forward. And lifts straight up. And same thing over here. Now working on the passenger side trim. And moving over to the center console trim. And moving on to the radio now. Just a little thumb clip on the antenna right there. Now the radio connection storage tray, just pushes down here, tray pops out. There's 2 screws down here you need to release to pull out the bracket that pops the shelf up. These are just plastic expansion screws. Now there's a electrical connection on here, right over here, which pulls out. Okay, we've got 2 regular screws here. And now there's 2 catches right here that you kind of just separate this, move your armrest forward, and then this releases here. That's that light cable needs to pass through there. Now working on the boot, let's kind of tug on them. An electrical connection under here. Try not to pull too hard. So we got 2 connectors over here and 1 on this side. There's a little hole right here holding this piece in, and then you push down. You can see the little clip right there. You got to push on to release. These just squeeze. There's 2 tabs on the side for each of the window controls. Now this one's a little different on this side, but it just works out. Cup holder should just be able to squeeze in. Some tabs on the side. There it goes. There's 1 tab there and there. I think this is the same back here. Just kind of squeeze and lift straight up. Now there's a cable under here for the hazard and the door locks. It may just be easier to take this out. The center console should be free now to lift off. In order to get the center storage tray out and the ashtray, the gear shift is going to have to be moved back, and the trick to doing this is lifting up on this metal stop right here. That will let you slide back. It should be enough. Now we're looking at the HVAC controls, and these you just push down here with your fingers. Well, that's one way to do it. Moving to the storage compartment now, lift the door and give it a yank. There's just two clips here and here, and it comes out. Working on the carrier here, there's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, move into the center duct. Alright, this was a pain. I couldn't film it all, sorry, but what I ended up doing, here's the catch here and here. This tool worked pretty well, so I got it under here and pull out and rotate at the same time, and it takes a good amount of force, but it should come. I looked these up, they're about 60 bucks if you do break it. Looks like this cable comes off with a screwdriver. Working on the right side of the glove box here. There's a similar pin over on the left side. There should be 5 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so you see I got the glove box out. There was one other screw that I didn't point out. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was 6 right down here. And then the whole thing comes out. So we just have to deal with these electrical cables now. That goes to the handy dandy flashlight that I've had this car for 13 years. Didn't know I had this. I know there's a clip up here. Try to work something in there. I think this is the clip that breaks, so I have an extra one that I ordered. There it is, the clip, you can see it. Yep. Good thing I have another one. Okay, these are 10mm bolts in the front. Okay, and these are 13mm in the back. Okay, these should just lift up, which it seems to, and there's an electrical connector I'm trying to find. Okay, down in here is the connector, electrical connector to the airbag, and hopefully you can get a good shot of that. I couldn't really film it while I was taking it out. I'll go over to the airbag next so you can see the little clip that I needed to release. Here's the airbag connector with the clip. Push down, pull to release. Alright, I'm still dealing with this plastic clip that broke. Basically, there's a retainer up here. Hopefully you can see, but that's preventing it from sliding back up. So I think the key is to get this spread apart to free the clip.